Hey everybody and welcome back. Hope your guys this weekend went pretty well. If you guys didn't check out my video from Saturday, I kind of went on a little bit of a rage there with the people selling the NES Classics for insane amounts of money. Check it out. It should be up still from Saturday. I don't think I took it down, but I didn't take it down. Just kidding. All right, and without further ado, let's just get right into the news. So it looks like the Nintendo Switch might actually be cheaper than what everybody was thinking. I know there are rumors floating around that it was going to go for $399 here in the United States. Then there was some sources saying, oh, it can't be. It's going to cost, or $299, I should say, not $399. Then there was some rumors that were saying, it's going to be $350, $349 to be exact. But now it came out by Canadian Toys R Us, and they accidentally possibly leaked the price of the console. It was going for, I guess, $199, as little as $199 in the UK for the most basic package. That's around $248, and the price can go up to $249 or around $300 for the version that is more with internal storage and a packed-in game. And additional Switch controllers would cost an additional $39.99, which I don't know how much that is in dollars. So that's interesting. But the Toys R Us in Canada posted that it was going to be $329 Canadian dollars. Now, I think that's around $350 here in the United States. And the retailer, I guess they said, listed the console on its website, but you cannot order it because obviously it's not available. So that is interesting. It's going to come in cheaper than the Xbox One S and even the PS4 Pro. And if they can do this, sell this for $249 with the console and the tablet, oh my gosh, it's going to go over so well. And if they get third-party support with the first party that they have, oh wow. Like, Nintendo is going to be doing some good things. Like, I don't even know how they could get a console that low in price and especially, like, not take a loss on every sale. That's insane. So I hope those rumors are true at the $329 Canadian dollars. I'm sorry, I should have converted it before I did this video, but I think it's somewhere around $250, $249 here in the United States. And that's really, really cool. So I hope it still holds true and we see some good results from this. And I assume that's going to be somewhere around there. I mean, it's a Toys R Us. It's a retailer. It's not like it's coming from some unknown source and doesn't know where it's going to be. That's an actual store. So that's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, I guess we'll have to look forward to that and see what it actual is going to be priced at. Their next meeting is going to be January 12th. So that's when we'll know more stuff about the actual console. All right, so this is what I kind of want to talk about a little bit today. Some games, I guess, run slower on the PS4 Pro than the actual PlayStation. So in a new report, they basically, games at 1080p are going to be they're going to run pretty well. Games like Watch Dogs 2 Skyrim and The Last of Us run better on the older hardware. And Watch Dogs 2 on the PS4 Pro runs at a higher 1080p resolution with the checkerboard upscaling, but it suffers from game tearing and dropped frames. Skyrim runs at a native 4K resolution and downsamples, but again suffers from frame drops. Surprisingly, Sony's in-house title, The Last of Us, also suffers from performance issues in both 1080p 60 frames per second mode and dropping frames where the standard PS4 doesn't. Now, it's kind of obvious. These older games were made for the actual PlayStation 4 original, and they didn't want to really take time out of their busy schedules to make these games run natively on the PlayStation 4 Pro. That's kind of my understanding of it. And down the line, we're going to see more improvements of this console, and we're just going to get better games to use the beefier hardware and see where they all run. So, I mean, people are freaking out over this right now. I don't see it as a big deal, and it's just going to get fixed over time. It's just, time will tell. Is the PS4 worth it? Personally, to me, no, it's not. One, because I don't own a 4K TV, and secondly, I already own a PS4. Now, if I owned like a 4K TV and I didn't own a PS4, then obviously I'd buy the PS4 Pro. But for me, there's no point, because you'll still see the graphical, I guess, maybe improvements if you own the PS4 Pro, but I mean, it's still not worth it to me to go out and buy the console myself. So I guess, like I said, we'll have to wait and see how they're going to be handling this. And Sony said they did tell, they said they're aware of this issue and are currently investigating, which, okay, whatever. I mean, to be honest, if I was, for example, if I was playing The Last of Us, it runs at 1800p and 60 frames per second. Now, I'd rather choose that mode over the 4K 30 frames per second. I mean, it's just, I don't think it's not native 4K. It just upscales to 4K. Like, ooh, I'd rather get the better graphical improvements. And I think they meant to put 1080p, not 1800p, by the way. So, yeah, to me, if I own the PlayStation 4 Pro, I would rather have them get 1080p 60 frames per second on all games across the board. 4K at this point, especially in consoles, not that high end and not that important to me right now. So we'll have to just wait and see how all this hardware is going to get worked out and all of that good stuff. So moving on to the last piece of news, looks like No Man's Sky, rumors, is going to be bought by either Ubisoft or Bethesda. So, and Hello Games is going to support the decision due to the crisis that they are in, obviously. Now, you guys know, like I said before, I've tried to defend Hello Games a little bit. I mean, I bought the game day one because I was hyped up to the max, and now it's like, oh, I might as well not return it. I still have it on my PS4. I did return it on Steam, though, but I did buy it for PS4, and my mind always says, oh, what do I want to play? Madden, FIFA, No Man's Sky? I'm like, I should really play No Man's Sky, but then couple minutes, like, I'll keep flipping through my games and I'll be like, no, I'll just play Madden. You know, like, it's kind of one of those games like, do I really want to put that time and effort into playing it? Not so much. So that's where I'm at with that whole thing. Now, I can't really, in this point, I can't defend Hello Games anymore. Like, they are legit, like, a shady company. I can't believe, like, it's still unreal that they did this to the consumer, but moving on, let's just talk about the article here. So, you guys know, like, No Man's Sky is in a really bad position. Sean Murray has been getting death threats. He's been getting just all sorts of stuff from people that are angry. It's like, okay, I wouldn't even go that far. Like, I bought the game, I got gypped, I hate the company's guts now kind of thing, you know? But now there's this rumor, like I said, Ubisoft and Bethesda, Softworks, I guess, are on the rise to acquire No Man's Sky. So it looks like that Hello Games is going to support the decision since a need to upgrade the game is highly appreciated. And gamers obviously are disgruntled to the No Man's Sky creators, and Hello Games is more likely to support the decision. And Sean Murray, I guess, has gone missing, and they need an explanation on how to slow development of the game, and he is nowhere to be found since, I think he last tweeted September or something, and it was some stupid thing like, get back to work, we're currently working, or something like that. And I guess it's not too far off from reality that, obviously, what the position, with the position they're in. And No Man's Sky is currently working the update, and it could be a big surprise to the fans. And the recent update will bring back life to No Man's Sky, incorporating base building, crafting, system, multiplayer into the game. Now, I have no idea what it's going to do. Like I said, these are still rumors, so take this with the smallest grain of salt you guys can. But I would prefer not Ubisoft to acquire this company, because Ubisoft, let's be honest here, they're not a very good company in general. They rush out their games. They don't finish them on time. I mean, I know they have deadlines and investors and stuff they have to make happy, but it's like, seriously. And now Ubisoft just, I think last week, said they're trying to move away from single-player games. Like, what? Whatever. That's a totally different topic for another day, and I probably won't even talk about it because I'm so upset with that company right now. And Watch Dogs 2 just came out today. And then I'd be happy if Bethesda Softworks. I said that really weird. I'd be happy if Bethesda would require this company, because, like, that would be amazing. Like, they would put their time and effort in to make this game better. But part of me feels like this ship has already sailed. People see the name, they associate Hello Games, they don't associate Bethesda, okay? But maybe if this news gets around, big circulation, people will be like, oh, Bethesda acquired No Man's Sky, they're going to improve the game and make it play a lot better than it was. So we'll have to wait and see how this all plays out. I mean, it's just rumors, like I said, so this acquiring thing might not even be a thing, but I guess there might be a huge update in the works for Hello Games and No Man's Sky, which I hope there is. I mean, I really hope there's an improvement here in the game soon, because honestly, it's dry, it's boring, it's not fun really to play. It's relaxing and stuff to play, it's just not very fun, I guess, if that's how you guys want me to put it. So yeah, that's really all I want to talk about in this video, guys. If I missed anything, if you guys want to talk down in the comments, I will be checking them later tonight and stuff like that. So make sure to like this video, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a good one.